the Act of God 7 and 5, written by Precious Chinwe Obialor-Ukazim. Alright, thank you very much. So let's get to today's business. So the dazzling clothes were entering into my eye. So I deemed it fit to put on these glasses so that the shine will not enter my eye very well. I hope you guys like it. And now let's continue. We are still on the runway. As the lights of the runway illuminated the darkened room, the walkers' eyes were glued to the figure strutting confidently down the catwalk. Their daughter understayed with every step, every pose, and every smile. Her long legs glided effortlessly across the floor, her hair cascading down her back like a golden waterfall. The workers' hearts swelled with pride as they watched the little girl, the one they had nurtured and supported through thick and thin, shine in the spotlight. Tears of joy pricked at the corners of Miss Walker's eyes as she and her husband beamed with pride while watching Serita. They remembered the countless hours she had spent in front of the mirror, practicing her poses and perfecting her work. They recalled the early morning wake-up calls, the long drives to auditions, and the endless rejection at the beginning of her career. But most of all, they remembered the spark in her eye, the fire in her belly, and the unwavering determination that had driven her to pursue her dreams against all odds. As she struck a pose at the end of the runway, the workers felt an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment. They had been her rock, a safe haven, and her biggest supporters. They had cheered her on through every milestone, every triumph, and every setback. And now, as they watched her shine on the runway, they knew that all their hard work and dedication had paid off. The workers exchanged a glance, their faces radiating with pride and joy. They felt like they were floating on air, their hearts bursting with love and admiration for their talented daughter. As they took as she took her final bow and exited the runway, they joined the live audience in applauding and cheering Sarita's name, clapping and beaming with pride, knowing that their little girl had grown into a confident, talented, and beautiful young woman. I also joined in clapping and cheering Serita up. Junior sat beside them, his eyes glued to the screen. He couldn't help but feel a surge of admiration and pride as he watched her strut down the catwalk, her confidence and poise radiating from every step. And the walkers couldn't help but also notice the look of awe on his face. They exchanged a knowing glance. What do you think, Junior? Miss Walkers asked him, smiling as he turned to them, his face lighting up with a smile. She's amazing, he said, his voice filled with sincerity. I'm so impressed by her talent and confidence, he added, and they smiled, feeling happy to see and hear him clearly admiring her. They chatted with him for a bit, discussing the show and their daughter's performance, and he let out a whoop of excitement as they told him the many effort Sarita had put into her modeling career right from when she was 14. That's incredible, he exclaimed. I'm so proud of her, he told them. The worker smiled, pleased to see how enthusiastic he was about her performance. We are really proud of her too, they said. She's worked so hard for this moment. Pastor added, and Junior nodded vigorously. I can see that. She's really talented and dedicated. I'm sure she's going to do great things in the fashion world. He told them to show his support for Sarita's dream. They asked him about his favorite part of the show, and he told them about the moment when their daughter had walked out onto the runway, striking a pose that had caught everyone's attention. She's got a real presence on the catwalk, he said. I used to find fashion shows uninteresting, but watching Sarita just made me love it. Cha cha cha. They laughed and chatted with him some more, discussing their daughter's career aspiration and the challenges she might face in the fashion industry. while listening intently, asking thoughtful questions, and offering words of encouragement. As they talked, the workers couldn't help but notice the way Junior's eyes lit up when he spoke about their daughter. I love that Sarita is pushing herself to take on new challenges and opportunities. She's got a lot of potential and I believe she'd go far in the fashion world. He told them and they nodded in agreement with him. They could tell that he was genuinely interested in her and her passion, and they felt grateful to see him showing such support and encouragement. They knew that their daughter was lucky to have someone like him in her corner. I need to go now. He announced he was leaving. His head filled with so many ideas of what he needed to do as a matter of urgency. They prayed for him, then released him, but he couldn't even wait to get home before reaching out to Serita. As he decided to do so, burned within him, but she didn't take the calls. He presumed it was probably because she was busy and logged into WhatsApp to drop some chat for her thoughts. Hi Serita, I just finished watching you on the Paris fashion show. Girl, you killed it! And I'm so proud of you. He started, knowing how much she had always wanted him to watch her shoot. Alright, so here goes the number one fan, Junior. So the same fashion show he does not like watching. Now he loves it and he doesn't just like the fashion show. He likes the person in the fashion show. Okay. Junior, you are confessing small small. You are coming out small 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 small. Now just try as much as possible. Go and meet your father and beg. But the thing is you don't even know that it's your father that is behind it. Go and meet your father because if your father did not tell Serita to stop this thing she's doing, she will not stop. So you will keep chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing. Anyway, well, thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. See you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful and great and lovely day ahead. Bye bye.